Hey guys, and welcome to Top Channel 1-on-1. Today I want to show you how I made this horror animation in under 10 minutes. So the first thing I did was just download this character from Sketchfab, and I just created a simple rig just to move the hands into an A pose instead of this T pose that came with the mesh. I also wanted to just have a little bit of control in case I wanted to add some bit of animation. It wasn't too much, so that's why you see that the rig is very simple to get the hands in a pose that I wanted, and it's not really that accurate. For the shirt and the jacket, I'll be using my add-on Looped Animated Clothes, which is basically a collection of animated clothes that are looped, so that I don't have to hustle with Blender creating these animation inside Blender. Remember, most of these are looped, so it doesn't matter the length of your timeline, and you can also control the speed of the animation to make the wind look more powerful or a bit slower in a slow motion thing. You also have to rig the cloth so that it matches the animation you have of your character, and also you need to modify the rig a bit. That way you can move different parts of the shirt or cloth that might be intersecting, or if you want to move it in a different position. Next up is to make sure that the cloth rig matches up with the character rig, and the easiest way to do that is using the copy rotation or copy transform constraint, matching the rotation of the bonds to match the bonds of the cloth rig to the bonds of the character, and this also works for characters that are animated. I have a full tutorial on the channel if you want to see how that works. Now I use some of the tools that come with the add-on to push the clothes so that the shirt is always on top of the character, and you see that I also use some masking tools where the intersection is not going away. I just mask the part of the character so that it's basically deleted underneath the shirt. Now the great thing about this workflow is that if you rig the shirt or any cloth, you can import in other clothes, and all you have to do is make sure that they're using the same rig. You don't have to redo the rigging again for every element you add. As long as you rig one, the others will just match with the rig you have created, and you will see it here in the next. Yeah, here you can see I'm importing in a shirt. Since it's in the same pose as the jacket, I just have to apply the same rig to it, and it will match with this. And I'm again using the same tools the add-on provides to make sure that I don't have any intersections between the shirt and the body. And because I have another layer of the jacket on top of the shirt, you see that the shirt is sometimes intersecting with the jacket, and the easiest way to remove that is deleting the parts of the shirts that are intersecting. As long as they're behind the jacket, it won't matter. So I'm just deleting them with the masking tool. That way the jacket always appears to be on the top. You can also use the push tool to push the vertices of the shirt a little bit in, and that's how we end up with this character that is animated without any simulation or whatsoever. The other thing is just me setting up some really intense fire in the background to get a really powerful background for the scene. And for the fire in the background, I'm using the shirt as the emitter. We are emitting from a mask here, from the arms here, and I have two attraction forces on the left and the right. So these are attraction forces. Basically, a force with a negative value just attracts particles. Some are going to be attracted to this side depending on their distance, and some are going to be attracted on the other side. And I have a maximum distance here where this force acts so that it doesn't attract particles on this side, and the force this side doesn't attract particles on this side. Then I have a domain just contains the smoke. I think I only changed the adaptive domain and increased the resolution to 200. Then for the sourcing, I'm using the shirt itself with type flow, fire and smoke, inflow, and I'm using the particle system we have in here. And the rest is just going to be automatic. The domain will pick up the source and it will start generating the fire. You can see how simple the shader for the fire is. Because I have these forces as well, they're also going to act on the smoke itself, so they're going to be attracting the fire and the smoke as well. That's why you see we end up with this wing pattern. This background is just a video of a fire because I didn't want to render any extra fire in the background. It would be just too much. Yeah, that's just a video in the background playing. If you want to get the add-on or the cloth collection, links are going to be in the description. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.